Hello everybody. I think it's about time we built ourselves a deceitful sandwich of rights. Every sandwich needs bread. Let's grab ourselves 2 slices. First slice, the Queen's Proclamation. She had to give a proclamation in order to give the Charter legal footing. Why? Because the B&A Act has no authority, it was repealed. When was it repealed? It was repealed in 1893 with the Statute Law Revisions Act. Great. So she had to give it a proclamation so it gets legal footing. That's one slice of bread. Our next slice of bread is her proclamation. Her proclamation is Section 58 and 59 of the Charter. Section 58 is her introduction. It's a commencement. It lets you know that Section 59 is the subject. Section 59 is the subject. It tells you that Section 23, subsection 1A, needs to be satisfied in order for the Charter to take legal force. It also tells you that Quebec has to specifically sign off on this, their legislative body. It also tells you that once all this is done, there's going to be a proclamation, and then this section is going to be repealed and renumbered. None of this has happened, obviously. Section 23.1a is a language issue. It tells you that whether your language of birth was English or French, the province in which you reside would have to provide you education in that language in that province. That means if you were born in Quebec and you speak English, Quebec would be forced to provide you education in English. We know that's not happening. There's our bread. Now, every sandwich needs meat. Let's get some meat on this bad boy. Section 32, the application section. We find out who the Charter applies to. Hint, it ain't you. Section 32 says that the Charter applies to the Parliament and Government of Canada and all authorities within the Parliament and legislatures thereof. And then subsection 2 tells you that the province's legislatures are also covered. No mention of people, no mention of citizen, no mention of person, no mention of electorate, only government employees. Now, every sandwich needs some vegetables. The veggies are section 24, the enforcement section. This is the section you have to cite when you're going to claim that your rights have been violated. The enforcement section starts off by saying, to all those whose rights are guaranteed by this Charter, we just read the application section. We know who that is. These people can seek remedy through a court of competent jurisdiction. We can all take a good chuckle at that. But it doesn't matter because it's not you, right? So, our deceitful sandwich of rights has bread that tells you that the Charter of Rights and Freedoms has not yet been satisfied. It has meat that tells you that the Charter does not apply to you. It was never intended for you. It's incorporation documents for government employees. And then the vegetables of our deceitful sandwich of rights tell you that to enforce the Charter of Rights, your rights have to be guaranteed. Thank you for listening, and I really hope you look into this. And when you're done and you realize we need a solution to this problem, visit unifythepeople.ca and look for your province. Get in touch with sovereigns who are ready to implement the solution.